Hey, what up, everybody? It's Findom, Sean, and today I'm here to talk to you about exactly what Findom is, how it works, and how you can make a lot of money. So let's start off with this. Findom is short for financial domination. Now, in this world, there are two types of people. There are the submissives, and there are the dominants. Now, obviously, we know the dominants run this world because heck, look at it. Everybody who's in power is a dominant. Everybody who's making this money out here is a dominant. Now, there are a lot of subs who pretend to be doms. A lot of submissives out there that just want to make some money for themselves. Hey, who doesn't want to make money? So let me explain to you exactly how this scene works. So we have a lot of submissives in this world. We have a lot of submissives in this scene. They're all over the world. This is how the world works. We all know this. So, with its submissives, they usually seek out dominant men. Now, they might seek them out for different reasons. They might be really into their feet. They might be really into their facial features. They might love the sound of their voice. They might like the way their eyes look. They might be into their lips, their armpits, their abs, their muscles, or just their raw attitude. Whatever it may be, there's a reason why these people are drawn to these dominant men or dominant women for that matter. There are a lot of women in this scene making a heck of a lot more money than the men. Let's be honest. But there are also a lot of men that make more money than the women. It's all about your power, how you convey yourself, and how much effort you're willing to put into this scene, because that will determine exactly how much money you make. Now, I can speak firsthand because I've been in this scene for over 3 years, and I can tell you this. Persistence is key. Everything you do requires effort. Now, if your effort is not 100% into this scene, I do not recommend that you try to make this your primary source of income because it will not work for you. You need to dedicate time to this. You need to establish relationships. You need to network yourself. You need to become a businessman or a businesswoman, because that's exactly what this could be for you. This could be a lifelong business as long as you are willing to give 110% effort every single day. There are no off days. Now, I understand we have lives. We're busy people. A lot of you are out there working full-time jobs. But you need to ask yourself, is it worth it working a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life and being miserable? Because a lot of you are miserable. But you can put an end to that today. You can make a lot of money by doing exactly what you love to do, what you are meant to do. And that's how exactly I view myself, because this is where I belong. Because I know when I make over $100,000 a year, there's got to be a reason for it. I must be doing something right. Well, that thing I'm doing right is being myself, giving 100% effort, and going beyond to make sure that my customers are happy. Because that's the way I look at my subs, is that they are my customers. Now, you need to make your customers happy. And they say the customer is always right. But in my case, the customer is not always right. But I'm here to take in their point of view. And I want to make sure that they're happy, because guess what? A happy customer is a returning customer. You will understand that there are not a lot of people in this scene, like I have said before. It is a small community. Now, there are people that are joining this community, but there are also a lot of people leaving this community because they are not really happy with the scene and what it's becoming. So let me explain this to you. Do not pretend to be someone you are not, because you will be caught. People will call you out on every single thing you do. They will know you for who you are. Now, let's get down to the brass tacks. This is a money-making business. It's very possible that you could come in and make $20,000 your first year. Now, let's face it, $20,000 is not a lot of money, but it's a jumping off point. It's somewhere to start. A lot of people make $20,000 working 40 hours a week. You could make $20,000 working 5 hours a week doing this. Now, like I said, it's not very time consuming, but it requires a lot of effort. You need to give a lot of effort in every single thing you do. You can't just snap a photo of yourself and be like, hey, look at this, boom. Post the first picture you take. That's not how it works. You need to get the right angles. You need to get the right camera view. You need to get the right lighting. You need to get everything perfect. You want to look as good as you can get in every single photo or video you make. Like I look pretty goddamn good right now. I got good lighting. I'm pretty, but hey, it makes me look a little better, right? So what I'm trying to say is we got a scene here that can be used to make a lot of money. Now, the way it works is I'll let you know how I got into the scene. Now, a lot of you might have stumbled across Findom. It's not how it worked for me at all. I was actually approached by a sub who noticed me in real life and said, hey, Sean, I think you can make a lot of money off of this. You're a very attractive man, and I know you're a dominant guy. And guess what? He wasn't wrong, because I started off my first year, I made about $65,000. That's not anywhere near where I am at now, but hey, $65,000 is a lot more than some people are making, and they went to college and they have student loans and they have all this debt. So let's get down to the other brass taxes. I got a nice $500,000 house. I got a brand new BMW. My life is pretty good. And like I said, it took me around 3 years to accomplish all these feats. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to give your effort 365 days a year. All right, so let me get down to the subs and the doms once again. I want to explain how it works. Now, it's different for dominant men and dominant women, because the way dominant women make their money is they pretty much have so many weak guys that are just like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I want to serve you, you know, this, that, and this. The women, it's pretty much effortless. They're bratty. They're beautiful. They're goddess-like. They are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful women that are racking in tons of cash. Now, some of them might be very dominant, but it's not required. Now, whereas the men, they want you to be a little bit more dominant, because your clientele base is going to be 95, 99% in that range of only men. These are men that are just feeling inferior to strong, individual, dominant men. Now, these guys may, like I said, they might be attracted to a certain feature about you. But in their minds, these are just weak men who have cash to splurge. Now, I know what you're thinking. A lot of these guys are probably on that sugar daddy level. This is not how the scene works. It has nothing to do with sugar daddies. A lot of these guys that are sending you cash every day or every week or every month, wherever they can come up with their cash, they are living paycheck to paycheck, just like most of you are. These guys are not well off. They are not rich. And in some cases, these guys are even going into debt. They are spending credit card money. You know what I mean? It's not like money they have just on hand. Like, this guy doesn't have $2,000 in his wallet right now, and he's ready to give you $1,000 or $1,500 or whatever it may be. This is a guy that probably has $48 in his bank account, and he decided to send you $25. Hey, $25 isn't a lot of money, right? But guess what? If 5 people send you $25 a day, you're looking pretty good. So, like I said, it's going to come down to your clientele, your customer base. You want to keep everybody happy. You want to establish connections with these guys. I recommend Skype, WhatsApp, Kick, all these apps. You can actually talk to these guys. Heck, you can even do what I do. I got a second phone. You can buy my phone number on my website and actually have a text conversation with me, which it's a lot more of a connection than just Skyping somebody. You can actually FaceTime. You can do all this other stuff. You know, they want a connection. A lot of these people, these subs, are lacking connection in their real lives. So where do they turn to? They turn to the internet, because let's face it, it's a lot easier to talk to someone through a screen or text somebody that you don't even know in real life and hand cash to them, or whatever it may be that they're doing for you. Because these people are shy, timid, and honestly, some of them are just beat down in life, and they are taken back. But like I said, that's not the case in everybody's scenario. Everybody's different. Every sub is different. Every dom is different. Like I said, you need to be yourself to make sure you make all that money. And to keep making all that money is persistence, effort. You need to be here every single day. You can't just half-ass this stuff. You can't be here once, twice, a month, post this, post that. Yeah, you might be able to make a couple $100 there extra here and there, but that's not the ultimate goal here. The ultimate goal is to make a lot of money consistently on a daily basis and make a living off of this stuff, because guess what? You can. You can do it. I did it. I didn't think I could do it, but I know you can do it because I'm doing it right now. I'm living a wonderful life, and I don't have to work a second in my life. This is easy. I can sit here in front of a camera and talk to you. I can talk to these subs. I can make money off these subs. I have 10 or 15 guys right now this second I can message and say, send me $10 to cover my lunch, and it will happen. Now, there's other ways of making money. It's not just financial domination. But for today, that's all I'm talking about. I'm letting you know exactly what financial domination is, how it works. It's very simple. You can make a lot of money doing this, or guess what? You can make someone's day. You can make my day by sending me $5 or sending me $10. Hey, I don't know who you are, and it's money I never had in my pockets before, and I'm grateful for every dollar I make in this scene, because without all of you, I wouldn't be able to make the money I make. It's very simple, guys. I'm going to get more into details. I'm going to get money-making strategies out there soon. There's going to be plenty more videos on my YouTube to come. I appreciate you all for viewing this long video and listening to me. But hey, guess what? You get to look at my beautiful face the whole time. So make that money, and guess what? Get it started. I'm ready to make you money. I'm ready to make more money myself. Let's get it, everybody. Have a great day.